they wrestle. Let's see if they can wrestle as good as they dance.
Up against the Soul Brothers.
RCW, you don't know what they're in for now.
They claim themselves to be Hellfire and Revelation. They are the new Dimension.
Let's see what these guys look like. Who are these two losers? Well, I guess they're not the wrestlers. I guess they were fans. Here comes Professor Theodore Reach, the commissioner. Let's see what Professor Reach has got to say here.
The commissioner himself.
Turn his microphone on if you want to talk. Wait a minute. Been handed this note that New Dimension never showed up. That's what each was in the ring for.
They didn't show up?
That's what this note here says. Maybe that's why each went out there to explain things. I would assume the Soul Brothers will go over by forfeiture.
You know what that means? The Soul Brothers automatically the band.
Right, I just said they go over by forfeiture.
Yeah, but they don't even have to sweat. They don't even have to fight.
Still got to face Chris Michaels and American Superstar round 2 next episode.
Frankie, I'm telling you, these guys, they have a huge advantage.
They're loving this.
Oh, what is it? You don't have to wrestle a match, you win automatically. You pick up the purse money and you go.
I guess so.
This is already here.
Hey, let's listen.
You don't have to anyway. Because RCW has announced a series of battle royals to determine the first ever RCW television champion. Already advancing in the tournament in the battle royal are Derby Super Michael, Lord C, and his promotion.
They're going to do the Battle Royal right now. I mean, why not? The Soul Brothers already in the ring. Let's get this thing going.
Get ready for the Fight Live and Battle Royal. New York style. Not Jersey style. New York style.
Well, folks, we apologize for joining the Battle Royal in progress, but due to television time remaining, here we are, Battle Royal. We have CJ Summers in there, we have the Soul Brothers in there. And CJ Summers working over one of the Soul Brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the outback of the Battle Royal is in the
And Chino Martinez is now in the ring. And I believe we have
Jeff Huff working quick. Here's Big Chaos.
over for a second before.
There's Eclipse.
In the upper left, we have 2 Street Logan.
Big guy Eclipse is in this Battle Royal.
Chaos is in there. Flip.
It's good to see him back.
You get in the ring. You're taking it.
Wayne moving, wacky Wayne. He's just nuts. That's what we can say about him.
These Soul Brothers, they wrestle with their sunglasses on.
And that's an interesting thing. How many wrestlers wrestle with the sunglasses on?
I believe Mr. Hughes did that a couple years ago.
Well, I'm saying now. Let's talk about the present, which is RCW in the future.
Well, there's 2 wrestlers that wrestle with their sunglasses on. One is Elvin and one is Jack.
Oh, there you go. Chaos driving the knee. Is that Elvin or is that Jack?
That's Elvin in the corner. Jack is standing on the other side of the ring.
Let's see what the but he still has a chance to come out like a winner if he can win this Battle Royal.
Clips just bulldog Tommy too sweet.
I think we have somebody out of the ring.
It's the American Superstar. Good for him.
American Superstar's done. And the Soul Brothers picking the Soul into the intruder.
Someone just went over the top there. I didn't see who it was. Chino Razor Martinez got eliminated by Wayne Wu.
The RCW lightweight champion is out of here.
Heartbreaker Jeff Gray still in there. Remember, Heartbreaker was the last one before Mr. Motion threw him over the top in the last Battle Royal.
CJ Summers in the forearm across the back. Kicks to the midsection.
Tommy wins this. He's going to be in good because this is his return. He wins the Battle Royal. He goes for the TV title.
And you know and you know the history between these two. I wouldn't be surprised if each of us can find maneuvering if Tommy Logan won this Battle Royal.
I'm telling you.
CJ Summers with a forearm across the back. And
what if it's one of the Soul Brothers? And I mean, are they going to split the TV title? Is there a tag team?
the intruder, is he going up and over? He's going to try it once again. No, wait, it's somebody, John. Who is that Heartbreaker Jeff Grant?
Looks like Heartbreaker. Yes, it was. It was Heartbreaker Jeff Grant.
Heartbreaker's out of here. As the Eclipse puts the boots to Wayne Wu in the corner. CJ off the ropes. Up.
CJ's gone also.
CJ just flew up like a helicopter.
CJ Smothers.
Kick to the midsection by one of the Soul Brothers.
Judah and Elvin have been going at it for the past 5 minutes. Tooth and nail. What a kick to the head by Elvin Soul.
Nice, good kick right there.
I think I'm starting to like these Soul Brothers. They got class.
And I'm sure you know a lot about that. Isn't that right, Mr. Yamone?
Better believe it. Yes, for the choke.
Wayne Wu.
Wacky Wayne just sitting there, looks like he's having a beer.
Well, he's trying to get some rest time here. Good move. Oh, Wayne Wu.
That was close, Jimmy.
Up and over goes the intruder. Now we have Chaos, Elvin, and Jack Soul. And I believe in the other...
Chaos just nailed Wacky Wayne.
Upper right is the Eclipse, and that's it. Wayne Wu.
He's out of here. He's gone. The North Shaolin and the Soul Brothers. Chaos has been eliminated.
Chaos is out of here. It's Jack, it's Elvin Soul.
With the big guy, the Eclipse.
Now, would that be interesting if the first time ever in RCW, they wind up as 2 men left in the Battle Royal?
Well, only 1 man can win the Battle Royal, Cohen. These guys are going to have to decide who's going to take it. One's going to have to go over the top.
Up to the top rope.
That was nice.
Nice elbow right there. My point was, if Eclipse gets eliminated and Jack and Elvin Soul left in the ring, what's going to happen afterwards?
I would assume one would jump over the top and let the other one take the Battle Royal.
Oh, you think so, don't you?
Well, I mean, why not? These guys don't have ego problems like you, Cohen.
Doesn't matter. You want the gold, you want the television title.
Well, if they win the tag team titles tonight, they don't have to worry about the stupid TV title.
Well, that's one way you look at it. Folks, don't forget to catch RCW every Monday night, 7 p.m. before Nitro hits the air.
35.
That's right.
All they got to do is pick up this Eclipse, throw him over the top rope, and then decide who's going to win this thing.
Nice double teaming here by Jack and Elvin Soul. Looking very impressive in their first RCW match. The Eclipse!
Oh my goodness, he took them both. Well, here it goes.
Can he get the other man
He
over?
just threw Jack over the top. Eclipse has made himself into the fatal 4-way for the TV title.
Folks, if you want to email RCW, all you got to do, SIW03@AOL.com.
SIW-RCW03. Cohen, you are such a moron.
That's what I said. HTTP://members.
And that's right, wrestling fans, friends, don't let friends drive drunk. Be smart. And speaking of smart, there is the fan-friendly and very wise American superstar as he's being introduced into the ring for this semifinal tag team matchup. His partner, none other than the Foreign Union's own Sir Christopher Michaels, the arrogant one, the former Mr. USA, Chris Michaels. He is led into the ring by none other than the financial backer of the Foreign Union, Preston Montgomery Esquire. Their opponents in this match are the Soul Brothers. They are making their in-ring tag team debut. Now, you saw them last show in a Battle Royal, and they advanced in the tag team tournament because of a default or a forfeit by the no-show New Dimension. And there you see Elvin, and there's Jack, the Soul Brothers. They were not appreciated by the fans that night. As you can see, there's Elvin getting into a heated argument with the fans as Jack walks around ringside. Now, it's interesting to note that Sir Christopher Michaels and the American Superstar advanced thanks to the Foreign Union's leader, Lord Zieg. And there are two fans getting into it with the Soul Brother. And by the way, yes, they will wrestle with those sunglasses and hat on. That is, you haven't seen many wrestlers do that. Mr. Hughes has done it in the past, and a couple of others, as Mr. Cohen and Frankie Gambroni spoke last show, but there aren't many. By the way, I'm Nathan Abercrombie, and you're watching RCW's Staten Island Wrestlers. You can see Preston Montgomery's disgust with this team. He would rather have Lord Zieg and Sir Christopher Michaels teamed up, but thanks to, as I was alluding to earlier, thanks to Lord Zieg whacking his own tag team partner in the head with the chair, the team of Wacky Wayne Woon Lord Zieg were eliminated by the team of Sir Christopher Michaels and the American Superstars. Remember, the winner of this match advances to the finals to take on, and that's a nice strut, Soul Brother. Hi, Mom. They will advance to take on, and there, he's dancing. Again, the fans didn't seem to appreciate this. They will be taking on Mr. Motion and Heartbreaker Jeff Grant, a dysfunctional team that showed some tag team abilities last show. In the locker room, however, things were not at all calm between the two. And they're dancing, and it's amazing. They can move, but can they wrestle? They only showcased their talent once, which was last show in a Battle Royal. They were both eliminated by the Eclipse from the Lords of Shaolin. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can advance here on RCW. You've got a bell, and you've got, I believe that's Elvin Soul in there with the American Superstar, and he asked for a timeout, and he does some dancing. And the crowd does not really appreciate that talent. Elvin shrugs, wondering why. The fans don't appreciate it. So Christopher Michaels with a quick swipe. American Superstar waiting for action. These stalling tactics have got to be getting on the nerve of Sir Christopher Michaels and the American Superstar. And there's another swipe by Sir Christopher Michaels. By the way, RCW returns to the Richmond Town Preparatory School, where all our shows have been held since March. On May 9th, you will see the Lords of Shaolin, Chaos, and the Eclipse as they take on the Soul Brothers in what promises to be a tag team war. The winner of that tag team match will take on the champions, the tag team champions, in June. And don't forget the RCW big one-year anniversary show. We've got a lockup. The American Superstar is taking me, and a nice arm drag. Over goes the Soul Brother. And he didn't lose his hat. Don't forget the big RCW one-year anniversary show at the Staten Island Boys Football League field, corner of Travis and South Avenue, on August 8th. In the main event, the heavyweight champion will take on none other than King Kong Bundy and another arm drag, Tito Santana. So whoever the champion is at the time, whether it be Magic C. Storm, Wacky Wayne Wu, or whomever, they will have their work cut out for them. And there's an American flag waving in the back as the Soul Brother doesn't seem to know how to counteract the cheering of the crowd. And he rakes the eye of the American Superstar. Legal forearm to the side of the head. Backs him up to the near corner. Whip into the opposite. No, reversal. Follow up by the American Superstar. And he bangs his knee against the turnbuckle. Soul Brother moves right out of the way. He knew just what was coming. The American Superstar can't get up. Now, he's already absorbed some punishment on his body from his partner. And there's a loud tag by the Soul Brother. And in comes, I believe, that's Jack Soul. Jack Soul directing traffic. They're going to stretch those hamstrings. Boom! Oh, that's got to leave a mark. American Superstar is in trouble. Not much is known, and he drops an elbow right on the hamstring, and he's pulling that leg lock tight. 2 count, the American Superstar gets the shoulder up. 1, 2, and another. And the Soul Brother is working on the knee. Here's a fist to the knee. Too bad the ref didn't see that. The Soul Brothers have wrestled extensively throughout the many independents that are in New Jersey, and they come to RCW with a whole bunch of experience. And a headbutt stretches those hamstrings even further. The Soul Brother drops the leg. He's got that leg lock. They're looking to break that leg. They're probably watching at the end of their 1-2, at the end of American Superstar and Sir Christopher Michaels' match against Lord Zeeg and Wacky Wayne Wu. Not only did the partners Lord Zeeg and Wacky Wayne Wu go at it, but so did Sir Chris and the American Superstar, with the American Superstar on the receiving end of a beating. The American Superstar, though, does not know the meaning of the word quit. Leg grapevine into a spinning toe hold and a tag. The American Superstar is in a lot of pain. That leg is, I'm sure, going numb right about now. Big splash on that knee. Well, the Soul Brothers have found their target. They're going for a knee. Sir Christopher Michaels coming in doing more harm than good by distracting the referee. Double team and a nice double elbow. But all legal. They tag. 1, 2, and a kick out. This American Superstar doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. Jack Soul should have hooked the leg, however. And he's going to wrench that leg even more. He spins it over into a half Boston Crab. Nope, doesn't hold on to the move. Oh! Jams that knee right into the canvas, using his foot as a hammer. And he hammered that knee right down into the canvas. And there is not much cushioning on that. Those of you that have seen a wrestling ring go up, there's nothing but maybe a half-inch of foam, a piece of carpeting, and canvas. And under that, half-inch to an inch thick wood. Jack Soul working over the Soul Brother. Backs him up. I don't know how well he'll be able to run. Whips him in. Oh, he's tired. Ducks down. Sunset flip. Can he get him over? 1, 2. And in comes the other brother to make a save. However, I really doubt the American Superstar could have held that. He barely got up for that sunset flip. And they make a tag. And that Soul Brother, Jack, has lost his hat. Double team maneuver coming up. Double Russian leg sweep. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. And he reverses it. 1, 2. And he just rolled out of it. The American Superstar is exhausted. A big clothesline takes the American Superstar down. Huge clothesline. And a tag. And the Soul Brothers, they've got their tag team continuity work down there. Ring generalmanship is very, very good. Their ring presence and a forearm to the chest of the American Superstar, who's got to be sore from all the beatings she's taken. And a whip in. Superstar didn't want to go. Look at this. He's out of it. Kick to the gut. And Big Jack Soul working over the American Superstar. Whipping. Hip toss. Hip toss. No, the American Superstar goes around. I think Jack's playing with him here. Backslide. Elvin's there for the save. And a drop kick to the knee. American Superstar is in trouble. He's carrying this match. Now, you've got 0 tags on the part of Sir Christopher Michaels and the American Superstar. And you've had about a dozen tags between the Soul Brothers. Soul Brothers are definitely the fresher of the two teams. Christopher Michaels in with the weak elbow, almost like he didn't care. Puts the bad mouth to the Soul Brother. Jack Soul taking exception to what Sir Christopher Michaels said. He's backing up the American Superstar. Superstar's got to be exhausted. Whip in, reversal. He made a tag, though, I don't think. A weak kick, American Superstar. Oh, and out of nowhere. A nice bulldog. A very nice bulldog. From the top rope. Elvin Soul goes for a cover. No, he doesn't. He picks him up. He could have had the match won right then and there. Whip in. Big Elvin Soul. Oh, and a huge chop. You heard that. Oh, and another chop, but wrestling's fake. Whip in. Oh, that hit. He hit hard. American Superstar's in trouble. He's sucking wind. Elvin Soul set up for big. Oh, and he missed. American Superstar. Bulldog. Head slam to canvas. American Superstar makes the tag. That's his one move of the night. His head slam to canvas. In comes Sir Christopher Michaels. Picks up Elvin Soul. I'll say this to Sir Chris. He wants that tag team gold. He held the US of A tag team straps. He wants straps back. And a big tackle. Goes for cover. Hooks leg. 1, 2. And it's a good thing Jack Soul came in and made the save. The American Superstar is completely out of it. I don't even think he's on the ring apron. Preston Montgomery doesn't know what to do. The Soul Brothers walking around. Waist lock. Powerbomb. He should cover him. He should cover him. Preston Montgomery up on the ring apron. He's complaining about something. There it is. There's a double high five. That's their signal. They're going for their finish. Oh, big splash. Leg drop. That's it. If the ref's there, he's going to count. 1, 2. Whoa, that wasn't a kick out. And there are the Lords of Shaolin. You've got the Eclipse on your right. Chaos to the left. These two teams, after what happened, and where's Elvin Soul? Elvin Soul going out after the American Superstar, knocked him down. In the ring, Sir Chris Michaels, 3, with the schoolboy from behind and a handful of tights. Your winners and advancing to the finals. No, not the Soul Brothers. Elvin Soul's a little confused, but Sir Christopher Michaels and the American Superstar, they will take on Mr. Motion and Heartbreaker Jeff Grant in the finals. They will take them on next, and Sir Christopher Michaels is feeling the pain. Preston Montgomery is happy, and there is the American Superstar opposite the ring. He looks exhausted. The Lords of Shaolin and Chaos have a big grin on their face. Now you know why. May 9th. This is going to be a war. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. May 9th at the Richmond Town Preparatory School. May 16th in a parade walking through Great Kills Town for the South Shore Business Alliance. RCW is on the move, and the Soul Brothers are not happy at all. They are not happy at all. He's complaining he was pulling his tights and knowing Sir Christopher Michaels. I don't doubt it, but Sir Christopher Michaels has been in there with the best. He's been in there with the Bodyguard for Hire. He's been in there with Bam Bam Bigelow. He's been in there with Brian Knobbs, Jerry Sagg, Sergeant Slaughter, you name it. He's been in there with them. And the fans of RCW just telling the Soul Brothers to go. Piss off. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just tell you about upcoming RCW events, and then we'll be back. Transmission, say, Ma, damn, using the phone.